Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Ajay from eeehub, and in this video tutorial you are going to learn what is number data type. In the previous session you have learned what are the naming convention for name any variable in Python. So let's start the session. So what is the number data? So number data type store numeric values and it is an immutable data type. So here and in the number data type we can store a number value like integer like 12, or we can store a float like 12.5. so number data type will be those data type in which we can store numeric values such as integer, float, complex, and so on. Okay, so here we have an example like var1. In this variable var1 we are storing value 12. Okay, also here it is written that it is immutable data type. A number data type in Python is called immutable. What is the meaning of this immutable? Immutable means it cannot be changed. Here when you create a var1 with a value 12 and again you are assigning different values to the same variable, like var1 you are assigning value 50 to it. In the Python the var1 will be at different location and var1 with which have a value 50 have a different location, because this number data type in Python is immutable. You can't change it. Okay, so that's why it is called immutable. Now we can delete the reference of this var1 by using the keyword del. So del stands for delete actually, and we can take only 3 letters of this word delete. So del and followed by the variable name. So if you want to delete the reference of this variable var1, then you have to just write down del var1 and it will delete the reference of that variable var1. So let's see these in command prompt. Okay, so I have opened the command prompt and now I will write on the Python and then hit enter, and this interactive way of Python will open, and after that I will create a variable with var1 and I will assign 12 to it. Okay, now I want to know what is the data type of it. For that there is a function in Python which is type, and as an argument I will pass a variable name var1. So I will get the data type of it, that is integer. Okay, now I want to know the address of this var1 which has a 12 value. Okay, so for that I will use id function. So id and then var1. So this will give me an id of this var1, okay, which has a 12 value. Again I will assign different value in the var1, that is I will assign 50 value to this var1, and I will try to see the address. Okay, so what is the address? So there you will see that it has a different address. The var1 which has a value 12 has a address of, I will see the last 3 digit, okay, 368. Okay, and the var1 which has a value of 50 has a different address, 976. By seeing this you have clear understand that Python has created this var1 which has a value 50 at different location. Why? Because this number data type is immutable. Now again we want to delete the reference of this var1. For that we have to use del and which stands for delete, and after followed by the variable name, that is var1. Once you will hit enter, that var1 will be deleted. Let's try to print what is inside this var1, and you will get an error like that. So this var1 is not defined because you have already deleted the reference of this var1. So I hope now you have a clear understanding of a numeric data type and how you can delete the numeric data type and why it is a immutable data type. If you have any query regarding this topic, you can comment down in comment section. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.